I have loved it. It has been inspiring, it has been rewarding, and I'm really excited about the start of the school year. I really think it could be a game changer for me, and I'm really excited about implementing what I learned first personally. On Monday, it was really about self-care. And I think as teachers, we can be burdened by the pressures of what we do, also being empathetic to our students, taking home what we are experiencing with our students, caring so much, not only about their development academically, but how they are developing as people. And that can be a heavy load. So it really is about finding that balance, the work-life balance, and how to properly care for yourself, how to address confrontation when that's necessary and uncomfortable, and how are you and when you show up in uncomfortable situations, and how can you adjust and navigate through those experiences to protect your peace through that process. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, it was really about movement in the classroom. And I love that because uh, we want to make teaching fun. We always want the end goal to be that students learn, have a lot to take away from the classroom experience, but also to have fun while they're learning too, and introducing new ways for them to learn. So yesterday was a great introduction to that, the different ways that you can have movement in the classroom. And what I loved about today is that we have the opportunity to implement what we learn. You know, so often you can come away from a fellowship institute of any kind or any kind of learning opportunity like this, and you're excited, and then the realities of the school year hit you. You have meetings, you have rosters, you have lesson plans, you have all kind of responsibilities hitting you all at once sometimes. And what you had planned to do and learn from the conference you attended somehow goes away, not for lack of interest, just because you get swallowed up with so much. Today, we had the actual opportunity to implement and create lesson plans on what we learned. And so now when we implement it, it won't be unfamiliar. We've kind of gone through a dry run, and that extra level of familiarity will help us in the classroom as we get started for the school year. Oh, very definitely. I would absolutely recommend TFI. I think it's just great for any teacher who's learning to continue to grow. You know, as teachers have to love to learn, right? You have to love to be in the classroom, not only to teach, but to be a student. Teachers to me are lifelong students. And so this is an opportunity to learn something new from experts in a particular field that can help you develop as a teacher. So I recommend this highly to anyone who wants to grow and learn and be a better teacher. And also love the community of teachers because we support one another here. We come in knowing some things, but not knowing everything. And some things I may know more than the next person, but they may know something more than I do. And then we're all learning from someone who has a level of expertise, and we're hungry to learn what they can share so we can implement that into our classroom and have a more enriched classroom experience, not only for our students, but for us too. I do want to say that I'm very thankful to TFI for allowing this opportunity for teachers to have a chance to improve and get better and get feedback, and again, have community, to have a chance to come into the school year fresh and excited with something that they can introduce to their students, and even do a comparison to last year. This is how it was last year when I didn't do this, and now I have this experience, and this is how it was this year, and really have a measurable difference, hopefully in the positive, that we can learn from and be excited and grow from.